Hey guys, Bryan here from Liquid Concepts. So today we're going to do a quick little video on dipping rims. Now I'm sure you've probably seen my other video on dipping rims. That was a custom film. Now we're going to do something a little bit different. So customer brought us some rims. They wanted some carbon fiber, but the way that the rim was made, it really didn't work very well with the carbon fiber, and we knew that already. And so what we done was we've got a pretty good idea of what we're going to be doing, and so we're doing just the wheel lips. And so we're going to have carbon fiber, our normal CF282 with our charcoal metallic gray on the wheel lip. And then what we've also got is we've got a color match that the wheel was originally, but without all the scratches, without all the curb checks or anything like that. We've already went in, we've fixed all of that, we've smoothed everything down, we've color matched the paint for what the existing one was, and now we're to the point to where we've got everything painted, everything's prepped. Now we're ready to go ahead and dip it. So I figured we'd shoot a quick little video on showing you dipping just the wheel lips. So a couple of things to kind of point out. We've got the wheel lips right here. Pretty much just a standard wheel. We've got everything taped up on the inside here, so that way none of the dip actually gets on any of the fresh painted surface. So everything is pretty much ready to go on this. Everything's taped. We've got everything pretty much ready to go, other than we just need to put the film in the water and then pick it up and dip it. Now, one thing I will tell you is that with a wheel like this, you either want to number one, have a buddy, or number two, be able to lift this wheel up and extend it all the way in and out with your hands or by yourself, because a lot of these wheels are very heavy. We have the luxury that these are forged wheels. They're very light, and so we can actually carry these just by one person. But if you don't have another person there, or if you do have a heavier wheel, definitely get another person, because you definitely want that. You don't want to be holding the wheel out like that, drop it all the way down to the tank, and then now you're fishing for a wheel. Not saying I've ever done that before, but you know, it could happen. Anyway, so that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So we've got our carbon fiber laid out here, and so we're going to take this and we're going to set that down very gently. And so we don't need all of this area right through here, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to do one of two things. Either number one, we're going to take our tape, move it down into here, and then turn this sideways where we're dipping it this way, or we can leave it with what we've got where the tape is and probably cut it down right through here. We can leave this for extra if we did need something, or anything like that. So strictly personal preference on that. We're going to go ahead and cut this, get it all ready to go. Technically, if we wanted to, we could set it just like that and then cut it right down here. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing. We're going to set that like that. That way we got plenty of room for expansion and everything. And so we'll set this over here. We'll set this down right through here. All right, so technically we can use this for later if we needed to. And then now we have our film right here where we're going to be dipping in like that. Now, I did give myself quite a bit of extra room on this side, mainly because I want to make sure that I have plenty of room as I'm going down into the tank to clear this whole area right through here. Now again, I'm not dipping the whole wheel, but I still actually have to start in at an angle like this and dip it at an angle like that. Maybe easier looking at it like this, not with the wheel, but you start with your wheel like right here, and as you start to come in with it, you're actually going to kick it out while still always going in at that 45-degree angle. So you'll start at this angle, you'll end at that angle. So then that way, whenever you are dipping, and as you're sitting here looking at this wheel, you have plenty of room for the air to come in because you have a lip right here. And then if you keep it like that, you have a lip right here, which no air can escape. So the only way to prevent that is to finish the dip like this, so then that way the air can come into here, come up, and escape back out, because it's going to come in, out, and then back up. So that way you get full 360 dip all the way around the rim lip, and you get a really nice pattern with no air bubbles or any stretch, hopefully, if it's done right. So let's go ahead, let's get the film on the water. We got the tank all ready to go, and let's get this dipped, so stay tuned. So we'll start corner to corner. As you can see, got it down there. Now, one thing is, because this is a lot larger pattern, I'm probably gonna start my spray on the activator at around probably 30 to 40 seconds, just to make sure I have plenty of time to activate the entire film all the way around. All right, so there's 30 seconds. Make sure everything looks good, which it does. Now, you definitely do not want to get in a hurry with this. You want to take your time, activate the film, make sure you got everything activated 100%. And don't kill the camera guy. Everything looks good. All right, so did the first shot and didn't quite work out the exact way that we wanted. A little bit of an angle, too much, not enough, difference, calculated it wrong, carried the 3 instead of the 1, different angle. Anyway, so what happened was, as we're going in with it, everything was going great. It was looking beautiful as we're coming in. The water's coming up, dip's coming around. The problem was, whenever I went to right here, everything's still good. But as I kicked it out like that, like as I was saying, I trapped air back here, which means that now this air has to all go that way. So what that did was, it pushed all of this air up into here, and it literally blew out on the top of the tape, blew this out, and then blew a whole bunch of bubbles all out through there. And so that was actually what happened with the first dip, and y'all can replay that. We can, I'm sure, show you a replay on it. You can check it out probably now. Anyways, as you can see, we had the bubbles coming up right there at the very end of it. That's why we had all of that blowout right there. We'll hit that again, not a big deal at all. But now that we know that, we can go through, make sure that doesn't happen again on the second go around, and then have a lot better dip going all the way into it. So we got our film laid out, we're ready to go again. Let's throw this next one in the water and get it dipped, and hopefully get a little bit better dip out of it. So here we go. Alright, that was a very good hit. We got full coverage all the way around, exactly what we want. We're going to go ahead, get the other rims dipped like this, and get these clear coated, show you guys the end result. I think you guys are really gonna love it, so stay tuned. All right, so we've got everything all finished up with the wheels. These came out looking amazing. I'm really happy with them. Customers definitely going to love it, and you know, they have a beautiful shine to them. Of course, we used our European clear. You can check out the link below if you're interested in any of that, but these things came out really slick. You can kind of see here now that everything's finished what all we've got going on. So we've got a beautiful carbon fiber lip that we did all the way around in here. Carbon fiber looks great. We stopped the lip right here on this corner all the way around. We got a really nice, beautiful edge all the way around here. And the good thing is that you can pretty much not even feel that edge of that lip all the way around here, and so that's what makes it very nice. There's not a big lip or anything like that, so customers definitely going to love that. And again, we went back and we color matched the original color that was on these wheels originally, and so we went back, we repainted the wheels inside and out. So these came out really good. We're really happy with them. Flipping it to the back side, you can see we've got a beautiful coverage all the way around the entire wheel, inside and out, all the way around it. And then of course, looking at the top side of this wheel into here, we actually came back in, because a lot of the times whenever you have a tire that's on a wheel, sometimes, and we don't really know because every tire is different, but sometimes you can see a little bit of this lip all the way down into here. So something else that we did, just because we've done enough wheels that we kind of know that it's just good to do, is that we came back in and we airbrushed black all the way around the outer lip on this outside right here, because a lot of the times, inevitably, you know, the carbon fiber may not wrap all the way around into here, which is perfectly fine, but having that black outer lip right into here, so if the tire only goes to like right here and your carbon doesn't get all the way down into here, then of course it's going to show, and that's not something that you want to have whenever you're doing fully custom one-off wheels like this, and then you've got a spot where the carbon doesn't hit. So what we did was we went through and we just blacked in a really nice, smooth, soft edge all the way around this entire lip. Makes it look a lot more professional. It helps blend in the carbon to the lip of the wheel, and everything looks really good with it. So we're super excited about it. After researching these wheels, we had no idea, but these are actually off of, I believe it is a Blackout Edition 2013, if I remember right, Nissan GTR. We're pretty excited about that. We was kind of curious at first. We didn't know what the wheels were, but after we found that out, we're pretty excited that we was able to do a set of these and add these to our collection of wheels that we've done for customers and things like that. So just to kind of show you guys a little bit, I've got this light here, which kind of pretty much simulates like a direct sunlight. The color on these wheels are absolutely phenomenal. Whenever we color match these, you've got a lot of metallic that really stands out. You've got a really pretty blue metallic that's in there. You've got some silver and definitely some of the darker colors in that. And that metallic, especially on these wheels and the way that they are shaped and everything, it really just stands out really well. We're very happy with how everything came out, as well as even on the actual lips all the way around and everything like that. You can kind of see how that metallic is really starting to stand up. We're really excited about it. I know the customer is definitely going to love it. Also, if you haven't already, definitely comment below. Let me know what you think about the wheels. I know these are definitely a custom wheel. I don't believe they make these anymore, so they are kind of rare. We're pretty excited that we was able to do these and make them look 100% better than what they came in looking like. They had scratches and curb checks all over them. We was able to salvage pretty much everything on the wheel, so we're really excited about that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know we always do. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, if you haven't already, definitely hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you subscribe to our weekly tips and tricks. I'm Bryan from Liquid Concepts. We're making hydrographics great again. We'll see you guys next time.